Air signs, hey air signs. This week you are most compatible with Aquarius. Okay, you may feel really independent, or you may want to work independently this week. Okay, 5 a.m. could be important for you this week as well. I'm recording for you on Sunday. It is 1:35 a.m. as I record for you Sunday morning, so it's still very early. But 5 a.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow, at some point this week. Sundays are the energies of the sun. The sun brings about your growth, abundance, happiness. The sun is also the energy of illumination, bringing things to light that are hidden from the moon. Okay. Air signs. You will look nice in the color gold, or the color gold may appear in your day. Gold is the energy that connects you to your your luck, serving, giving, being kind to others. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? Your good luck number for today is the number 6, or the number 60, which is the energies of being equal or balanced. Okay. Equal amounts of understanding, wisdom, knowledge. Okay. Sixes are also the energies of success, family, harmony. Okay. So, hey, hi, hello, and good morning, my Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius friends. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, productive, and creating good karma for yourselves. Now, I know most of you are. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. It means so much to me. I love reading your comments, and I always comment back, of course, if it warrants a comment back. So even if I don't comment the same day, I still try to go through all of them and comment back. So thank you guys so much. If you haven't subscribed already, air signs, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, air signs. So we're going to do a weekly aura analyst and take a look at the energies you may encounter in your day-to-day activities as you go about your day, as you go about your week. So we'll pull one card for each day of the week. We'll see what's causing the energies that are appearing, how you are appearing in the energies, how the energies may or may not impact you, and then we'll look at the outcome. So if this is your first time watching, Libra, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, welcome back. I do have the balcony door open just a little bit. There's a lake and a dog park right outside. Sometimes we can hear the outside noise. It's usually pretty quiet, but just a fair warning, and I hope it doesn't bother you. And there will be a timestamp in the comments, Libra, where you can forward through the horoscope and my rambling while I shuffle to where we get to the first card. And then it'll also be timestamped by the day for each day of the week, okay? So, did I say Libra or air sign? Air signs, air signs, air signs. So let's see. I was going to say, if you have a significant Libra placement, make sure you check out Couture Libra. It's an individual channel that has more personal messages for you. And make sure you check out your entire air sign playlist that's pinned in the description box, as well as your individual playlist is pinned there, which has over 200 videos, and you're able to get more messages, okay? So let's see, air signs. Your overall energy for the week. Well, starting out the week, you are starting out with the action energy. Now, the bottom of the deck, the overall energy that is an underlying energy to all of your week here is door to personal healing and happiness. Now, I will say that the hostilities energy is following. So if there's been some sort of hostile energy around you, friend, it could be coming to an end. The door to personal healing and happiness. You have that in your energy this week. And then the thinking man, Aquarius, that would be your energy. Okay. It's followed by strategy, making a plan and journaling or getting organized and writing things down. So, door to personal healing, happiness. Okay. But for Sunday, you have the action energy. So, I mean, the action is just that, taking action. Your determination and willpower is connected to the Six of Pentacles. Now, the Six of Pentacles is the energy of being generous, right? It's generosity. It's being kind or giving to others. I think I said your color gold. I also said your number was 6, and the 6 is here. Balance, harmony, okay? So the Six of Pentacles, support, action. So let's see. The door to personal healing and happiness, the world is another underlying energy here throughout the week at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what the Six of Pentacles is about for Sunday. Taking action, determined. This could be your determination to get support or to get something that could be owed to you, because the Six of Pentacles could be giving money that is owed, right? The scales of justice are depicted there. And then on Monday, you do have justice in the energy, okay? And then Wednesday, you have door to value. So, this could be something about Monday here on Sunday that you're needing to start the week out in action, being determined to get the support, or, just being very, very strong-willed. All right, let's see. The Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is usually very generous, very supportive, very compassionate, right? Very caring, very emotionally stable. So the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. What's the Queen of Cups? Okay, so yeah. So maybe the Queen of Cups is the person. Maybe you're needing to ask for support, or ask if money is owed to you. You may need to ask for it. The Page of Pentacles is that energy of someone that's offering support, or maybe an opportunity to increase your money or something like that. Action. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune. A positive shift in the energy. King of Wands, Hermit, Star. If there's a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo energy, Aquarius, that you haven't spoken to, I feel like you will hear from that person this week as well. Just an underlying energy there. But Sunday, I feel like there's some sort of action you need to take in regards to a Queen of Cups, or someone in regards to your finances, and either getting what's owed to you or getting support or something like that. Okay, so for Monday, you have your crown chakra, 7th chakra. Your 7th chakra is your connections to source, right? Whatever source that is for you, friend, no judgment, okay? But however you receive intuitive messages is connected to justice. And, justice, again, that energy of wrongs being righted or corrected. The justice is divine karma, balance, right? Cause and effect, law, legally binding agreements. Your crown chakra is telling you something. Let's see. It's almost like the effects of Sunday have you thinking and maybe receiving intuitive messages on how to deal with something in a legal way. Let's see. What's the justice energy for Monday for my air sign friends? Let's see. Not yet. Okay. So the Six of Wands, victory, success, public recognition. The Six of Wands is a very confident energy, maybe, even a little arrogant. You get to ride your high horse very proudly. After, the Five of Wands energy. And remember, I said this hostilities energy is here. And so before you're the Six of Wands, the Five of Wands, which is that combative, fighting, back and forth energy. But the Six of Wands is, kind of like you win. And look at that. I didn't even notice the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So again, that energy of betrayal, deception, dishonesty, someone who is intentional. Look at that. The Seven of Swords with that Five of Wands that I was talking about. Before you can be the Six of Wands, you got to be the Five of Wands. That, like I said, combative, back and forth, petty arguments, someone intentionally trying to get away with something. But I feel like you get justice, okay? All right. You get justice for sure. You got justice and the Six of Wands, okay? But there's something that you need to do on on Sunday, on today. Some sort of action that you need to take, okay? So, yeah, there's a hanged man. There's a traitor. Someone's intentionally doing some bull crap behind your back. They won't get away with it, okay? Let's see. I dropped a few. But Wednesday, you have journey, traveling, taking a trip, moving. It could literally be the energy of moving locations. The Empress, the Temperance, and the Ten of Swords is what's felt. It's what fell on the ground. Let's see. We'll put them back in individually. We'll shuffle a little bit. So Wednesday, you have journey and the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands is a new opportunity, a new beginning, a new idea, a new something, right? A new project, a new opportunity of some sort, okay? And journey could be traveling for a new job or for this new opportunity. Wherever, you are traveling, if if this is your energy for Tuesday, it looks like somewhere that you will be staying for a while because you have bags, you've bought luggage. It looks like maybe starting a new job. So let's see, the Ace of Wands for Tuesday. And then, this could be, maybe baggage in a spiritual sense where you're just starting a new job. It's a new beginning, an energy of leaving behind the baggage and just carrying with you new, fresh energy. The blah, 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 blah. The energies of the people that you actually need, right? If you are not actually traveling for work and just kind of starting a new job this week. Let's see. What's the Ace of Wands with journey? So the King of Wands. The King of Wands. I said you be hearing from a King of Wands. We said that at the beginning. I forgot what we saw the King of Wands with. I think it was like the Star and I can't remember. But yeah. So the King of Wands is usually someone that is a leader, right? They are a entrepreneur. They've built their business typically from the ground up. Okay, they grow into the Emperor. The Chariot, positive movements forward. Okay, whatever this new opportunity is, this King of Wands energy you're hearing from, I feel like it's someone that you may know. At minimum, I feel like it's if it is blah blah blah, if it is in regards to a job and it's not someone that you know, then it could be a job that you've applied to before, and so you're hearing from that company, and or this representative could represent a company that you've applied to before, but I feel like, there's going to be positive movements forward very, very quickly with this new opportunity. And again, the chariot energy along with journey is that same energy of traveling. So that's Tuesday. For Wednesday, you have the door to value. The door to value again is another energy of a new beginning in regards to your money. And then the Nine of Wands is the energy of having to do, someone who's feeling a little beat up, having to do everything by themselves, just a little exhausted. The Nine of Wands has the rep in tarot world as being the wounded warrior, right? Sagittarius energy. This King of Wands could be Sag, traditionally Aries, Leo, but it's fire energy nonetheless. The Nine of Wands is very, very resilient and persistent. And I said action, your determination, okay, is going to play a huge role, I feel like, in your money. And just as I was getting ready to say your money, the King of Pentacles, yeah, the King of Pentacles was flipping out, right? So whatever this Six of Pentacles is that you're starting the week out, I feel like however persistent you are is how lucrative your outcome will be, okay? And you'll know that by Wednesday. But let's look at the Nine of Wands and see what this resilience entails here. Let's see. Air signs. Let's see. So the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is someone that is very reliable, dependable, but again, someone that's offering help. And I said that maybe you need to ask for help. And you should ask for help. There's at least two people. The Queen of Cups is connected to the Page of Pentacles, which offers help. And then the Knight of Pentacles on its own offers help as well. So there's at least two people here that you can ask for help. Okay, air signs. So again, this person is very reliable. The Queen of Cups connected to the Page of Pentacles would be a reliable person as well. These aren't people that's going to like flake on you in the last moment, especially when you're in the Nine of Wands and you're having to do everything by yourself. They'd absolutely pitch in and help. Now, that Knight of Pentacles is Taurus energy, friend. They might take a long time to get there, but they coming, okay? All right, that Taurus, that bull energy move at their own pace, all right? So let's see, Thursday, you have the energy of a man holding a heart, okay? Different from the King of Wands that's in your energy for Tuesday. The man holding a heart is very charming, right? Very romantic. Again, another balanced energy. The man holding a heart and the death energy happen to be the same energies of Scorpio. Okay, the death is the energy of changes, endings, transformations, right? Transitionings or transitions. I was going to say endings and beginnings, judgment, taking accountability, or holding people accountable for their actions. So that death energy is the end. At least for, a certain, it won't be the same, right? Something changes in a way that it won't be the same. Let's see, what's the man holding a heart energy for Thursday? Big Scorpio, maybe Scorpio Venus. Maybe air sign, one of you guys has a very significant Scorpio placement, Moon or Venus. So the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is having negative thoughts, right? It's creating thoughts that aren't necessarily true, making you feel like you are more stuck than you really are, or you are trapped when you really are not. The Eight of Swords, yeah, look at that. It's connected to the Three of Swords. Whatever this ending is, this man holding a heart, someone's not taking it well, especially if you are leaving someone behind to travel for a new job. They're not going to take it well. Okay. Yep, look at that. The Three of Swords is followed by the King of Cups, which again is the same energy as the death energy, Scorpio, and the man holding a heart. while typically very balanced in their emotions, I don't think this person's going to take it well. I feel like they're having to take accountability for something that happened here, okay? And while the judgment card is here, there's no judgment from me, so we won't go any further. Air signs, I think you would know, what has happened here that has caused you to leave. The Five of Wands, Seven of Swords energy is here, and you're getting justice for something, and then you're moving away, like I said, from an energy you're leaving behind. Whether it's, a person directly, a place, a location, or just an energy, you are moving forward very, very quickly and very, very powerfully and very determined to do so. But whoever this man holding a heart, King of Cups energy is, they are not going to take it well. Yeah, look at this. Very, very heavy Scorpio energy. The Seven of Cups is Scorpio as well. The Five of Swords, the Five of Swords is connected to the High Priestess. They are going to be secretly planning some revenge. And friend, let me just tell you, no one can plan revenge better than Scorpio. It's very, very well thought out and long waited and very calculated, right? Might not happen today, but they are going to get you back, friend. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is clarity. Look at this. It's connected to the Eight of Cups. They are going to be very, very vicious about you walking away, you leaving, okay? I almost want to say watch your back, air sign. This person is definitely not going to take it well that you're leaving, although they're the ones that has caused you to leave, because the Five of Wands is an intentional energy, very just as the Seven of Swords is, okay? Now, for Friday, you have the strength energy, being very courageous, being bold, okay, standing very strong and proud in your energy of determination, right, your willpower. And again, it's connected to the Eight of Wands, which represents, once again, another energy of movement that happens quickly, though, right? Could be maybe having to take a plane, or you are traveling you're having to move very quickly. I say if you are driving, be careful not to speed. You may get a ticket. I see a police behind you. So careful not to speed, because I see lots of fast movement here. Let's see, what's the Eight of Wands and your strength energy for Friday? Oh, it's the King of Pentacles. Okay. So again, another energy. There's a couple of different people impacting your week, air signs. I'm sorry, the King of Pentacles went flying under the desk. Now, I usually don't take the energies off the floor. So we'll put the King of Pentacles back in, but we'll remember that we saw the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a good business partner. The King of Pentacles, again, is that very, very reliable energy. So this could be someone reaching out to you. It could be messages back and forth between you and said King of Pentacles. Let's see. The Four of Wands, maybe someone's not responding fast enough. Let's see. Eight of Wands and the strength energy. Very, very. I said that, you could feel very proud, almost arrogant, and the strength energy is very much so, right? The Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is an energy of being a little bit defensive, having to stand up for yourself after you've been challenged. The strength energy, again, being very brave, very bold, having to stand up for yourself. Yep, look at that. The Seven of Wands. There's a traitor. We already said that, though. Having to fight against this Hanged Man, the Five of Cups. They're going to regret it. Five of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. If they were messing with your money, or they've interfered with your plans to travel, Two of Wands. They're gonna regret it. What's behind the hangman? Yeah, look at that. The Three of Wands. Your travel plans. The Three of Wands is the energy of your ships coming in, right? Especially you're starting a new job. You got the Ace of Wands. The next energy would be the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, right? We have the Five of Wands, the Six of Wands. We don't have the Four of Wands, which would be the positive energy around you and this new opportunity. And this person is not happy. They're not positive about it. They're going to try to ruin it for you. But they're not. The Hanged Man, they're going to get caught or it's not going to work. So let's get one more on the Hanged Man. The Eight of Pentacles, yeah. The Eight of Pentacles, again, is your work, but it's also working very diligently, like working very hard, very organized, it's the energy of a very developed skill. Repetition, doing it over and over. So it's someone who's very knowledgeable in their craft. So I feel like although they are trying to ruin your opportunity, I don't think they are. I feel like you know exactly how to deal with it. That's why they get caught. You are going to stand up for yourself. The Lover's energy, Gemini, that's your energy now. All of you guys are present. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Okay. So for Saturday, you have this woman holding a coin energy. The woman holding a coin, again, another great business partner. Could be the similar energy as that man holding a coin that fell on the ground. But the woman holding a coin is connected to the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is the energy of being burdened, which makes sense, right? On Wednesday, you have a lot of things to do. By the end of the week on Saturday, you're feeling very tired and very exhausted because you had a lot of work and a lot of responsibilities. But I feel like, again, there's someone that's going to help you. There's either two, because there's a lot of people here, and this woman could be the same woman. It could be the same one woman just appearing in different energy on different days of the week. Like, on Sunday, you and this person just chat over their phone and they're very supportive in the Queen of Cups energy. But on Saturday, they actually show up to put in the physical work, the Ten of Wands, Or it could just be two different women that you are encountering. You also have a King of Wands, a King of Pentacles. You have the King of Cups here. So let's see what's going on with the Queen of, the woman holding a coin for Saturday with the Ten of Wands. This could also be the person paying you for your hard work on Saturday. You worked really hard all week and now your hard work is being paid. So the Strength energy, which you also have the Strength energy on Friday. The Strength energy is followed by the Knight of Swords, which brings us to the same hostilities energy that's here. So why is that still there at the end of the week? So maybe this person is supposed to pay you. I saw the Four of Pentacles, and remember I said maybe someone is not going to respond. They're not going to be responding fast enough. Maybe they're not going to respond at all. I feel like there's going to be a fight about your money here after you've done all the hard work. What's the Knight of Swords? Air signs. So the Page of Cups. So maybe not. Maybe this person is just unavailable. They'll apologize. Yeah, the Three of Cups, and they'll fix the issue. Okay. But overall, it just looks like you are in a new energy of new beginnings and completion and leaving things behind, the World energy and the Wheel of Fortune for the week. And I feel like you're going to have a lot going on. Very busy this week, but by the end of the week, you'll get to kind of relax and go out and celebrate here. Yeah, look at that. There's that positive energy. Page of Cups, Three of Cups, Four of Wands, right? So, air signs, my friends, we'll leave this one here for now. We will do more energy reads throughout the remainder of the week. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe. All of those free ways help support the channel. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.